Hey there, everybody. Thomas Wood with Basecamp Trading. It is Thursday, January 26th. We're going to take a look at Crude here. And once again, we're going to talk about a breakout pattern in one of the setups from the trading room today. And actually, this was also one we talked about in last night's members daily video, talking about what are the setups for the day ahead. Now, what we were watching here in Crude is we had a pennant pattern. Right, we had trend line going across the lows for support, trend line going down across the highs for resistance. Then we had support down from the pivot low here and support from the pivot, or resistance from the pivot high up here. Now, as usual, what's the first thing we do when we're looking for a breakout? Well, first we're going to look at price action. Okay, what's price action telling us? Well, price action in this case was telling us we were neutral. But then today we put in a higher pivot low in the morning compared to the previous pivot low, and then we broke to a higher high here. So what that tells us is now the 120-minute trend just shifted to higher highs and higher lows, which is an uptrend. Then what did we look at? Well, then we had the resistance from the trend line, and we look at our momentum. So remember, we don't want to be taking a long if we have bearish momentum. We don't want to be taking a short if we have bullish momentum. Well, in this case, our indicator line on the MQ momentum, we're putting in higher lows and higher highs. So our indicator line is trending higher, and our histograms are also increasing, and our upside strength is increasing. So we have bullish momentum leading into a bullish breakout. And if you watched what happened with Crude when it broke here, it broke and just snap reaction and shot straight through the roof, about $300 or $400 a contract. We ended up going from the trend line break at 53.50 all the way up to a high today of 54.10, just under 54.10. So about just under $600 a contract worth of a move, which normally when we're trading intraday crude oil, we're looking for around $300 to $400 a contract worth of a move. Either way, my point is, leading into the setup, bullish momentum, bullish price action, consolidation breakout. Now, because of this, it's leaning towards, it's giving us a bullish directional bias for tomorrow. However, we have one big resistance level we need to get through, which is back here where we hit the resistance two different times at about 54.30. Okay, so what we'll be watching for tomorrow is can we get through 54.30, and if we can, that'll give us a bullish inflection on momentum on the weeklies, and it would suggest that we're going to keep on climbing for a swing trade. All right, that's all I have for you for today. I will see you in the trading room bright and early tomorrow morning. Until next time, happy trading.